Hi, it's Michael from Music Radar. We're here at NAMM 2016 with Stone Deaf, and I'm here with Luke and Tom, and they're going to take us through some of the new products that Stone Deaf have got coming out this year. Right, Luke.
Yeah, it's our first time at NAMM, and yeah, we've so far been busy and got loads of dealers and stuff like that. What I like to do is just run you through some of our products and kind of what we're doing with that. So we'll start off with the amps first. So this is a digitally controlled valve amp. Basically what it allows you to do is control 8 presets with up to 8 banks. That's 8 banks of 8, so that's 64 channels of valve tone. You can dial it in, I'll just show you how you can kind of clearly dial it in. It's really intuitive. So what I did there is I went through and just changed the high, the mid and the low, saved it with the presets, so it's that easy. And I'll just show you quickly cycling through the presets. So what we did there is, yeah, so we cycled through all the different channels. You can see the dials changing, so they're all the different tones that are available that you can dial in yourself. In addition to that, you can dial in your valve rectifier, solid state rectifier. You've also got cathode bias, fixed bias, and you've also got effects loop, Class A or Class AB. This is a 50 watt head with what you step down to 8 watts for like bedroom playing. The beauty of doing all these different things, you can assign all of that I've just mentioned to each and individual channel. So you can have Headroom on a clean channel at 30 watts, you can have it more compressed and tight with a fixed bias at 8 watts for more high gain, and then you can maybe give it a little bit more Headroom at 30 watts with a mid-focus like British type sound, which is perfect. All these parameters are available in the 8 watt, the 30 watt and the 50 watt. It's so intuitive, it's dead easy to use, dead easy to cycle through. It's MIDI enabled, so if you want to use a gig rig, if you want to use anything like that that's MIDI focused, you could use that and just plug it in as your amp switcher and save all your different presets on there. It should be available in May, touch wood if everything goes well. So yeah, that's kind of like an overview of the amps really. Moving on to the pedals, we've launched some overdrive and fuzz pedals this winter NAMM. So we've got basically version number 2 of the PDF1, so this is the PDF2 obviously. This is the one that's kind of like the upgraded version of what Josh Harmon and a few other bands use. So we'll just run through this for you. That's available to, you know, it's the full spectrum of the speaker, so from 35 Hz to 6 kHz. Plug a bass into it through a bass cab, you'll get some fuzz in it. We don't differentiate our pedals from guitar and bass. They work on, you know, pretty much any instrument, so you can have them on keyboard, synth. As long as it's analog, it'll work, no problem. So moving on, we've got the Thrashy Blonde. This is kind of like a British pedal, and that is kind of like a JCM type of tone. I'm going for that Marshall tone. So what I was doing there, we've got some unique features. Basically we've got like a mix control. It takes some of the top end out and mixes in the clean. It's great for bass. It's also great for giving you that more rounded, spongy vintage tone that are used to some of the old traditional Marshall amplifiers. Basically, you also have another channel which is a clean channel. So that will play clean, it'll act as a clean boost, clean EQ. If you whack up the output gain, you can also drive the amp for an extra distorted channel. And then moving on, we've also got the warp drive. The warp drive is a pretty brutal, super high gain pedal. It is really, really quite brutal. This might clip your mic, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, it's pretty brutal. That is 10,000 times unity gain, which your unity gain is just your clean signal. So it is ludicrously gaining. It took us a while to develop because we had to get rid of oscillation and things like that, but yeah, it's proving very good. Full parametric EQ on all the ones that I've shown you. Next we have the Kliptonite. The Kliptonite is a dual overdrive fuzz. And basically what this is, it's got quite a unique feature called a mirror mix that basically differentiates between the fuzz and the overdrive. So you can mix in 25% fuzz, 25% overdrive, sorry, 25% fuzz, 75% overdrive, or flip it around for 75% overdrive, 25% fuzz. I'll just show you how that works. Again, full parametric EQ. Have a 50-50 mix if you really want to as well. We've also got basically a derivative of a Big Muff, which is called a Fig Fumb, which is an anagram of Big Muff, for those of you that are into anagrams. We also, this will demonstrate some unique features on all of our overdrive pedals. What this allows you to do is, it'll show the feature of basically expression control. This feature is quite unique to our pedals for overdrives. So I'll just show you what that allows you to do. It's an expression controlled Big Muff essentially. So that's flat now, there's no expression control. Invert the filter for like a more phase tone, or you can have it wah. You can also change the bandwidth so it's fatter, so it acts as just a standard tone control. Get bass, mid, treble tone. This is a very, very good pedal. We've also got a built-in noise gate in the Fig Fumb and the warp drive. This is basically comparable to some sort of, you know, it's high quality, you know, it's comparable to an ISP decimator. If you're going to buy this pedal, save yourself some money. You don't need any other noise gate. It will work with its own noise gate. Plenty of headroom. It'll work with high gain output pickups, no problem at all. You can either gain stack into these pedals and the noise gate should still hold. So basically, just stop. You can clearly hear there's no sound. If I turn it off, super feedback. So it's a really, really good noise gate. And that's kind of an overview of our pedals. Our EP1 is an expression pedal that is uniquely designed to our products. We had to design it that way because there's no expression pedal on the market that fits with our typography and what we try to achieve. All of our products are made in the UK, our amps, our pedals, all come in lifetime warranty, used by many, many different people around the world, and we're thankful for the custom and we're thankful for this interview, so thanks very much.
Thank you. Thanks very much.